In this video, we will be going over how to measure your face frame cabinet doors and walking you through the order process. A face frame cabinet, on the left, has a layer of trim around the edges of the face of the cabinet, providing a fixing point for the cabinet doors and hinges. Face frame cabinets can have two different types of hinges. First, we have exposed hinges. These are attached to the front of the face frame and the back of the door without any hinge holes. As you could see, this hinge is visible when the cabinet doors are closed. Next, we have our concealed hinge, which connects to the inside edge of the face frame and is inserted into a pre-drilled hole in the back of the cabinet door. As you can see with the door on the right in this photo, this hinge is concealed when the doors are closed. With refacing face frame cabinets, we are going to run into three different possibilities. First, you currently have exposed hinges and will be staying with exposed hinges. Next, you currently have exposed hinges and you'll be switching to concealed hinges. In this case, we will walk you through how to measure for single and double door cabinets. Or last but not least, you currently have concealed hinges and you will be staying with concealed hinges. So please, skip to the section of this video that applies to you. We have all the different hinges you will need available online at the link down below. Your sales representative will be happy to answer any questions you may have. For this, we are only going to need a pencil, measuring tape, and our order form that can be found online at the link down below. You will see areas for doors, drawer fronts, panels, and accessories. We will first go over how to measure for if you currently have exposed hinges and will be staying with exposed hinges. Simply, we are going to take the height and width of each existing cabinet door, along with the quantity, and transfer this information to our order form. Continue this around your kitchen with all door and drawer fronts. Next, we will be going over how to go from an exposed hinge to a concealed hinge, which is becoming increasingly popular. First, we will go over how to measure for single door cabinets. We are going to use half-inch overlay concealed hinges to keep this measurement nice and easy. For door heights, we will keep the same heights as the current doors. This will work for us. For the new door width, we are going to disregard the current door width and take the width of the cabinet opening. Here we have 9.5 inches. Now, since we are using half-inch overlay hinges, we know that our door will be sucked back over the frame by 1/2 inch. We are going to want this same half-inch overlay on the handle side of the door as well, making our new door width a total of 1 inch wider than the opening. So we take our 9.5 inch door opening, add the half-inch overlay on the hinge side, add the half-inch overlay on the handle side, and this gives us a total of 10.5 inches, which will be the width of our new cabinet door. Next, we have a double door cabinet, where the doors meet in the center of the cabinet with no middle brace. Here we must take into consideration the gap required between the two doors, which we will handle with simple math. When measuring for our new doors, we will transfer the height of the existing doors, which will work for us. For our new door widths, we disregard the current door widths and take the width of the cabinet opening. Here we have 21.5 inches. We're going to be using our half-inch overlay hinges, so each of the two doors will be sucked back over the face frame by 1/2 inch, meaning we need 1 inch total of extra door width to cover this opening. So we take our opening of 21.5 and add a 1/2 inch overlay on the right door and a 1/2 inch overlay for the left door, giving us a total of 22.5 inches. Divided between our two doors, this gives us 11 1/4 width per door. But wait, remember the gap required in the middle. This gap is ideally 1/8 total, so I will switch our fraction from 11 1/4 to 11 and 4/16 and subtract 1/16 from each door. This gives us our final door width of 11 and 3/16 for each of the two doors. The third and final possibility is that you already have concealed hinges and will be staying with concealed hinges. First, you will have to find out which size of overlay that your face frame cabinets currently have. This will either be a half overlay, which is half an inch on the hinge side, or a full overlay, which is 1¼ inches on the hinge side. You will order your new hinges in this same overlay size. The second question will be how deep in from the door's edge are your hinge holes drilled. This will either be 3mm or 5mm. You will also order this the same as your current doors. We will take the measurement just like this. Now onto your door and drawer fronts. You'll simply go around your kitchen and take the height and width of all existing doors and drawers, transferring this to your order form with our quantities. And now that your form is filled out, we will transfer this information to our downloadable Word document and save and send this off to sales@DIYCabinetRefacing.com. We will get back to you with an invoice to look over and confirm. Before proceeding to payment through Square Payment Services, an online invoicing program that allows you to pay by credit or debit with a Pay Now style button. Now, all you have to do is sit back and wait for your doors to be delivered right to your home or to a Ship Canada terminal across the country. Your sales representative will update you with estimated arrival times and tracking information when your order has been processed.